Hello and welcome to This Explainer. Listen, if you're an adult navigating the complexities of ADHD, you already know that getting through the day can sometimes feel like a massive uphill battle. But today, we're going to completely shift that narrative. We're zeroing in on a concept that is incredibly close to our hearts here, moving from merely surviving to truly thriving with adult ADHD. So let's dive right into this. We're going to explore exactly how we can move way beyond just managing your symptoms and start building a life where your incredibly unique brain actually becomes the foundation for a balanced, intentional, and peaceful existence.
Does it ever feel like your brain is just constantly working against you? If you're nodding your head right now, I want you to know that you are deeply, deeply understood. We see this every single day. The sheer exhaustion, the restless thoughts, that intense mental overload that makes it feel literally impossible to just slow down for a second. Whether you're a busy professional trying to keep up with wild deadlines, a university student juggling a million assignments, or a parent managing a completely chaotic household, the invisible weight of ADHD is very real. It's this exhausting loop of constant distractions and roller coaster energy levels. But I'm here to tell you, it absolutely does not have to be your permanent reality.
And that brings us to a core clinical philosophy we hold deeply. It's the idea that every person deserves not just to survive, but to truly thrive. Now, this isn't just some catchy motivational phrase for us. It's our entire clinical foundation. We firmly believe that lasting, profound change is entirely possible. But here's the catch. It doesn't come from forcing yourself to fit into some rigid mold that just wasn't built for you. It comes from aligning your daily habits with how your ADHD brain actually works. When we stop fighting our natural wiring and start supporting it, well, that's when the magic really happens.
To give you some context on where we're coming from, our foundation at the American Wellness Center, right here in Dubai Healthcare City, has been built on providing a trusted home for evidence-based care since 2016. Since our doors opened, we've proudly served as a leading multidisciplinary healthcare and mental wellness facility in the region. We've spent years intentionally cultivating a safe, highly professional environment where people can receive the absolute highest standard of support tailored exactly to their unique needs.
But you know, a building is just a building. The true depth of our support comes from our incredible team of over 60 Western-trained clinicians. We bring together deep expertise across our 20-plus specialties to ensure you understand ADHD from both a rigorous clinical standpoint and a highly practical, everyday perspective. So you aren't just getting one isolated viewpoint, you're getting the collective wisdom of licensed psychologists, psychiatrists, and wellness experts who all collaborate closely. We look at the whole picture, the whole you, not just a checklist of symptoms, to ensure you receive truly comprehensive care.
When we contrast surviving ADHD with truly thriving, the difference is night and day. Think about it. Surviving is characterized by constant distractions, chronic burnout, and those endless restless thoughts. It's chaotic and it drains your energy before you've even had your morning coffee. But thriving means building reliable structure, cultivating genuine presence, and finally finding some real peace. That is our holistic goal. It's about taking you out of that state of constant emergency response and gently guiding you toward a centered, intentional life where you are the one in the driver's seat.
So, you're probably wondering, how do we actually make that jump? Well, the missing piece is something we call lifestyle alignment. What we consistently see with the patients we support is that while medication and traditional therapy play vital, completely necessary roles, they're often just part of the puzzle. Sustainable focus requires syncing your daily habits with your brain's natural rhythm. ADHD affects your brain's ability to regulate attention, mood, and motivation. If your lifestyle works against those functions, you are basically swimming against the current. Lifestyle alignment is about turning that tide in your favor. To restore this balance, we really zero in on 6 key areas. First up, sleep regulation, establishing routines that actually restore your focus instead of leaving you groggy. Second is nutrition and brain health, because what you eat directly impacts your concentration. Third, exercise and movement. Fourth, digital balance. And actually, let's pause there, because the average adult checks their phone over 100 times a day, so that is a massive one right now. Fifth is mindfulness and meditation to train emotional awareness. And finally, stress management, learning exactly when and how to hit pause and reset. By targeting these specific pillars, we support the ADHD brain instead of inadvertently exhausting it.
Now, the science behind this is absolutely fascinating. In our experience at American Wellness Center, we know that ADHD brains are basically hardwired to constantly seek out dopamine. That's the neurotransmitter responsible for reward and attention. As you can see, a solid sleep routine and regular physical activity create a high, sustained positive impact on stabilizing that dopamine and your attention. Conversely, digital overstimulation, that offers a really quick, chaotic spike followed by a severe crash, which leaves you way more distracted. Making targeted changes in how you sleep and move naturally boosts your dopamine in a sustainable, healthy way. It's a real game changer for daily focus.
Of course, the crucial point is applying all of this to your actual everyday environment, finding balance in a fast-paced city. Living in Dubai's high-paced, multicultural environment is incredibly exciting, no doubt about it, but it presents some very unique challenges for the ADHD brain. The hustle, the constant connectivity, the relentless demands, it is a total recipe for severe overstimulation. That is exactly why reducing this noise from screens and endless notifications is absolutely crucial. We focus heavily on helping our patients carve out quiet, low-stimulation sanctuaries within their daily routines, even when they're right in the middle of a bustling metropolis.
To help you achieve that quiet, we utilize specific clinical tools like mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, or MBCT for short. This isn't just about sitting quietly on a cushion. It is a proven, scientific mind-body therapeutic method. It's a very active, structured approach to calming the mind. MBCT trains you to notice when your attention has wandered off and then gently bring it back without all that harsh self-judgment. It builds your emotional awareness so you can actually catch the feeling of overwhelm before it turns into a full-blown burnout. It's incredibly efficient for regaining focus.
So, what does this look like when you step through our doors? Well, your journey follows a very clear, highly supportive path. Step 1 is understanding your unique challenges and goals, because, let's be real, no two ADHD brains are exactly alike. Step 2 is lifestyle planning, where we map out your work-life balance, your sleep, and your nutrition. Step 3 is behavioral coaching, to create structured, achievable routines that you can actually stick to in the real world. And Step 4 is collaborative care, ensuring all aspects of your treatment are perfectly and seamlessly connected.
And that fourth step leads us right into integrated mind-body support. What makes our approach so incredibly effective is that it is never, ever fragmented. Our licensed psychologists and wellness experts work collaboratively with our psychiatrists and coaches. Think about it. If you're taking medication, your lifestyle plan will be designed to maximize its efficacy. If you're dealing with some anxiety alongside your ADHD, our team communicates internally to provide a completely unified front. It is seamless, integrated support designed around you as a whole person.
To put that into perspective, let's look at what these steps look like in the real world. Before utilizing our support, adults often report living with chronic stress, wildly fluctuating energy levels, and just a general heavy sense of overwhelm. But after consistent practice with our team, we see a really dramatic shift. Our patients begin to demonstrate significantly calmer emotional responses to stress. They establish healthy self-care boundaries, and they actually experience much greater productivity. Why? Precisely because they are no longer drowning in that overwhelm. The tangible benefits here are truly life-changing.
Honestly, the most profound psychological shift we witness every single day can be summed up simply. Life begins to feel more intentional. When you successfully align your mind, your body, and your daily routines, ADHD stops being the boss of your life. You stop just reacting to every single distraction that pops up, and you start intentionally deciding exactly where your precious energy goes. It's all about reclaiming your autonomy.
Knowing where to find the space to heal and grow is half the battle. Our clinic offers private, professional, calm care. Located right in the heart of Dubai Healthcare City, American Wellness Center provides a true sanctuary away from all the city noise. We specifically designed our space to be a calming setting where you can truly reconnect with your well-being at your own pace. And because we know life is busy and unpredictable, our care is highly accessible. We're available both in person at our beautiful clinic or online for your complete convenience.
We've covered a lot of ground today, from understanding the sheer exhaustion of a misaligned lifestyle to discovering the empowering steps of holistic, integrated care. So I'm going to leave you with this final vital question to think about. Are you ready to align your lifestyle with your mind? You do not have to navigate this complex journey alone, and you certainly don't have to settle for just coping. It is time to step out of survival mode. Reach out, schedule your first consultation with us at the American Wellness Center, and let's start the journey toward a life where you truly finally thrive.